What up, Chuck? Linebacker. What up, 51?
Back in Boulder. Hey, good morning. Welcome to another edition of Morning Wood. And this morning, we're back home, back in Boulder, after spending a week down in Colorado Springs. Dorm rooms, no TVs, no fancy townhouses, no distractions. Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffs are home. And you could tell they were happy to be home. Coach Prime probably said it best when he reached back and borrowed a line from Dorothy. You know Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home. And fellas, they just ain't. Colorado Springs served its purpose. Get away, lock in, eliminate the distractions, find out who wants to work, find out who can handle being uncomfortable, find out who can be trusted. But there's something about getting back to your facility, your locker room, your meeting rooms, your practice fields, your people. And yesterday, you could feel that appreciation, and today in the team meeting, even more so. And one of the people these players were especially happy to see was Chef Carl Solomon. Now understand something. Chef Carl is the chef here in Boulder. So when the team packed up and went down to Colorado Springs for camp, Chef wasn't with them. And apparently, the fellas missed that. I know I did, man. And when they got back, player spokesman Ben spoke on behalf of the team and let Chef Carl know just how much they appreciate him. And Chef also had a little something for Coach Prime too, a birthday gift. Happy belated, Coach. Now, instead of me telling y'all about it, let me show you all about it.
But one of the main persons that is highlighted because of the lack thereof was Chef. Bring him on in.
MVP.
First of all, I want you to understand, we didn't have to go out of town to understand how much you guys mean to us. But now, we really understand how much you mean to us. Being where you at, can you speak on the team's behalf on what Chef means to us in this crew?
Oh yeah, I talked with him yesterday. I gave him a big old hug yesterday and told him how much we missed him and how much we appreciate him. Well, hey, we appreciate you, Chef, because you do a heck of a job. All your entire staff back there, Chad, the smiles that you guys bring, and you guys are just fantastic people to be around. So we really appreciate you guys.
Thanks, man. Thank you guys.
After the meeting to eat, but tell them how long you guys have been together.
So when I moved to Boulder about 11, 12 years ago, I started working at the Boulder Country Club, met these two there, and we've been working together ever since. So when I got this job, I had to recruit them over to help out over here at CU. So we've We've been colleagues and family now for over 10 years.
Right. So it's not just chef. This is family. This is family. So make sure you give them love because they will do anything. And some of you guys, you get the special treatment. You know, go to the side, chef gonna hook you up, and it got to match the place. Because we're gonna stop that if you ain't making plays. You eating good, but you ain't doing good. So thank you, chef. I appreciate you, man. I love you, and I appreciate all of you to life. You know that.
See, that's team building. It is. Everybody thinks team building is just what happens between the white lines. Nah, it's the bus rides. It's the dorm rooms. It's eating together. It's being away from the comforts of home. It's realizing you miss the people who take care of you every day. And then it's coming home and appreciating those people a little bit more. Colorado Springs was about stripping some things away. Now Boulder is about putting it all together, because here's where we are now. The novelty of camp is over. The first day excitement is over. We've seen them without pads. We've seen them in shoulder pads. We've seen them in full pads. We've seen a little dust up here and there. We've seen Coach Prime challenge them. We've seen coaches demand more and more. We've seen the players begin to separate themselves. But now we find out. Number one, who can Coach Prime trust? Remember what Coach Prime told them at the beginning of camp. Everybody give it your all. We don't know who's starting. We don't know who we can trust. This is when we learn it through camp, end quote. Well, camp is doing exactly what it was designed to do, reveal people. You can hide in shorts. You can look good running around in helmets, but eventually football starts asking questions. Can you execute when you're tired? Can you remember your assignment when somebody hits you in the mouth? Can you respond after you make a mistake? Can your teammates depend on you? Can Coach Prime trust you? Major questions. Number two, it's time to start the depth chart talk. Not the depth chart somebody posts on social media. I'm talking about the real one. The one coaches are building every single day in their heads. Every rep matters now. Every missed assignment matters. Every loaf matters. Every big play matters. Every time you line up wrong, they see it. Every time you encourage a teammate, they see it. When you disappear when things get hard, oh, they definitely see that. Three, leaders are emerging. I saw JoJo just this morning remind another player to take his earrings out. Sounds simple, but that's huge. And Coach Prime doesn't just want captains. Remember, he wants leaders and he wants dogs. Guys who don't need somebody standing over them to tell them what to do. Guys who set the standard. Guys who hold somebody else accountable. Colorado Springs helped identify some of those guys. Now we get to see whether the leadership travels back to Boulder or not, because discipline is easy when everything around you is controlled. What happens when you get back to your freedom? That's the test. Number four, the details matter. The energy is supposed to be high in week one. Everybody's excited in week one. Everybody thinks they're going to start in week one. But now we're getting close to football, real football. And the closer you get to game day, the smaller margin for error becomes. Alignment, assignment, technique, communication, situation football. Knowing where you're supposed to be and getting there on time. That's what separates talented football teams from good football teams. Now we go to 5. This team is starting to become a team. That may be the biggest thing I took away from Colorado Springs. Not a touchdown, not an interception, not a great run here and there, not somebody winning a one-on-one battle. The team. Because Coach Prime intentionally took away some of the things that made life comfortable. And when you do that, you find out who people really are. They ate together, they worked together, they competed against each other. They got frustrated with each other. They laughed together. And now they come home together. That matters. But understand this, being happy to be home doesn't mean the works get easier. It gets harder because Georgia Tech ain't worried about how good Colorado Springs felt. They don't care about the dorm rooms. They don't care about team bonding. They don't care about Coach Prime getting a birthday gift from Michelle because they're preparing too. So everything Colorado built during that week away has to show up now. The discipline, the toughness, the accountability, the leadership, the trust, all of it. Coach Prime said it best. There's no place like home. And he's right. But home ain't where you relax right now. Home is where you go to work. Colorado Springs helped build the foundation. Now Boulder's where you finish building the football team, because we're getting closer to decisions, closer to a depth chart, closer to knowing who Coach Prime can trust, closer to finding the rest of the dogs and the leaders, and yes, closer to Georgia Tech, September 3rd. So welcome home, fellas. Enjoy Chef Carl, enjoy your own beds, enjoy being back in Boulder. But let's go to work, because Colorado Springs is over, and now we find out just who we are. I'm Uncle Neely, and this is Morning Wood. Let's get it.